So you get what? T squared plus 1, like this. You subtract, and what do you get? T minus 1. So you now know that T squared over, you now know that T squared plus T over that is equal to 1 plus T minus 1 over what? T squared plus 1. And then what you should do is you can further break that down into T over T squared plus 1 minus 1 over T squared plus 1. And now you can integrate all three of those things. The first one is straightforward. The last one is just tan inverse. In the middle one, how can you differentiate that? How can you integrate that one in the middle?
You can use
You integrate each of these, what do you end up with? T, right? And let's just do the easy ones here. That's T, and this one's going to be minus tan inverse of T, right? Are we okay with those two? So what's the only one we have to use U substitution right here. So just make sure I don't make any simple mistakes. U is equal to T squared plus 1. So du is equal to 2T dt. So dt is equal to du over 2T. So what do we end up with here? We have the integral of T over U times, instead of dt, what do we have? Du over this, right? So we have 1/2, the t's cancel, u to the negative 1 du. So what do you end up with? 1/2 of u, right? So that's 1/2 of ln of, what is u equal to? T squared plus 1. So yeah, this is what we got. We got the same thing too. We got t plus 1/2 ln of t squared plus 1 minus tan inverse of t. And then what?
plus 1.
Y plus 1.
Because the initial velocity is.
Exactly. So we know that v of 0 has to be 1. So if that's 0, that would be 0. That would be tan. Wait, the tan. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's tan inverse of 0? Is 0, right? What's tan inverse of 0?
We're just looking for v of t.
Put out, which I think is the most important part of this question, is yes, there's 4 ways or so to integrate right now. There's just knowing it, right? Looking at it and being like, oh, the answer's 7. Then there's substitution, and then there's parts. There's PFDs, so 5, and then there's division. Like if you did not do this division to begin with, you're stuck. Like I tried to factor it or find some creative thing, got lost.